Recent reconnaissance drone footage released by Ukrainian sources reveals dramatic encounters on the battlefield, showcasing the effectiveness of drone warfare in the ongoing conflict with Russia. One particularly striking video shows a Russian soldier being killed by a remotely detonated drone. The soldier, apparently mistaking the drone for a standard FPV device, approached it after it narrowly missed him, a decision that proved fatal. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers associated with unexploded ordnance, often emphasized by military training. In another clip captured from an FPV drone, a Russian soldier is seen taking cover among bricks and rubble. Although the first drone failed to detonate, it recorded the soldier's frantic attempts to shield himself from perceived threats, unaware that a second drone was approaching, heightening the tension of the moment. Further footage from the Ukrainian 30th Mechanized Brigade depicts multiple Russian motorcyclists charging toward Ukrainian lines. The bikers quickly encounter a barrage of explosions, resulting in numerous casualties. As the remaining riders dismount to seek cover, smaller blasts, suspected to be from drone munitions or grenade projectiles, continue to strike their positions. Moreover, Ukrainian drone footage details a costly Russian armored assault. The video appears to be edited out of sequence, initially showing a vehicle engulfed in flames, before revealing its strike by a drone later in the footage. The collection of clips illustrates several Russian vehicles meeting grim fates, including a BMP that detonates after rolling over a mine. In a chilling sequence, an intact BTR approaches a group of soldiers, only to explode moments later. The video concludes with a wide view of a battlefield strewn with shell craters and burning wreckage, underscoring the devastation wrought by drone warfare. Heavy fighting continues to rage across the front lines as Russian forces, utilizing superior manpower and equipment, attempt relentless assaults on Ukrainian positions. However, Ukraine's defenders remain resilient, dealing significant blows to Russian troops, according to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. In the last 24 hours, Ukrainian forces recorded 155 combat engagements. Russia launched 2 missile strikes and 68 air raids, dropping 124 guided bombs, along with over 3,810 additional attacks, including those from multiple rocket launchers. The fiercest fighting is taking place in the Kharkiv, Kupiansk, Lyman, and Kramatorsk sectors, with Ukrainian forces repelling multiple Russian assaults in the Pokrovsk and Kurikov sectors, especially near the settlements of Myrolyubivka, Yelizavetivka, Lysivka, Hernik, and Katarinivka. Russian casualties over the past day were high, with Ukraine reporting 1,130 soldiers killed or wounded, 32 armored vehicles destroyed, as well as 14 artillery systems and 4 tanks eliminated. The Institute for the Study of War, ISW, has downplayed the strategic significance of Russia's recent capture of Vuhledar, noting the city's limited logistical importance. Geolocated footage from September 30 and October 1 shows Russian forces planting flags and moving freely within parts of Vuhledar. Russian military bloggers reported the town's capture, citing the withdrawal of some Ukrainian forces at the end of September to avoid encirclement. Despite the occupation, analysts and Russian sources remain doubtful that this will lead to rapid advances, pointing to strong Ukrainian defenses northeast of Vuhledar and emphasizing that Russian forces must fully secure the town before launching further offensives. In a separate development, Russian forces are reportedly amassing for assault operations in the Zaporizhzhia direction, aiming to reach the administrative borders of the Donetsk region, according to Vladislav Voloshin, spokesperson for Ukraine's Southern Defense Forces. The primary focus of these operations is near Pryutny and Rabotny, as Russian troops seek to cut off Ukrainian supply routes and bolster their control over strategic areas. In the Kursk Oblast, Ukrainian forces successfully repelled a mechanized Russian assault. Units of the 129th Territorial Defense Brigade utilized captured Russian fortifications to fend off enemy advances. Artillery strikes, drone attacks, and mine explosions helped halt the offensive, with Russian forces suffering heavy losses near the village of Plekovo. On the Kurikov front, paratroopers from Ukraine's 79th Brigade foiled a large-scale Russian assault, destroying 19 units of armored vehicles, including 4 tanks. The coordinated defense resulted in the deaths of 23 Russian soldiers, with dozens more wounded. In a significant boost to Ukraine's demining capabilities, Lithuania and Sweden are contributing €22 million worth of vehicles to assist in mine clearance operations. The funds will be used to procure trucks and other essential equipment for Ukraine's State Special Transport Service and the Armed Forces Support Command. The Coalition for Demining, led by Lithuania and Iceland, aims to expand the combat and humanitarian demining capabilities of Ukrainian forces, with a long-term plan extending to 2034. Since the start of the full-scale invasion, over 5,000 square kilometers of Ukrainian territory have been cleared of mines.